Hey guys, Generation here. So I'm bringing you another video with this team because it's carried me up to almost 2400 in the ace rank right now, and I hope it does well for you guys. Got a little bit of Lily commentary, maybe some nursery rhymes in the background. You guys can hear that if you're lucky. Let's get into it. Enjoy the team. Alright guys, so now we are getting into it. So this is really cool. This is against a friend of ours, Pokeballin, who likes to use his usually uses his own team. I think he uses the Wallower team against me in this one. Pokeballin is definitely a talented trainer, one of the best battlers that I know, actually. So yeah, give him some love in Discord, guys. So we're met with a Venusaur, and he swaps out into Skuntank, right? We immediately, on a Venusaur lead, you always swap in the Pelipper. I find that it'll either spook him out immediately, and then you can win switch back with Pelipper, because Pelipper is just that good. But I like to preserve the health on the Stunfisk for the end. So we're getting in an extra wing attack here, as you guys can see, when he throws the move, which is going to help us out in the end because it'll allow us to barely get to another weather ball at the end that we're going to need. So we're going to burn his shields. Now the Shadow Skuntank actually isn't as tanky as you'd think it would be. The stab from the water ball will be enough to take it out here. So here comes the water ball. We don't need to use our second shield because we were able to sneak that wing attack in. So this is a very neat team. I like this team. The Skuntank goes down. Let's see what Pokeballin decides to bring in here. So this is from today's sets. Yesterday's sets went kind of weird for me. I was at like 2300 or something. I don't know. And I dropped down a little bit with my elo, but then I went like 3-2, 2-3, 2-3, 3-2. Like it was just all even, like so many of the matches are. So he brings in Umbreon now. We're gonna go ahead and just swap out into the Stunfisk here, no problem. We're just going to be we're not going to shield anything. We're going to be saving the shield for the Tropius at the end. We're just going to throw Earthquakes here. Get this thing as low as we possibly can. So here goes the Earthquake. Does some decent damage. Gets Umbreon to about half health here. He has a decent IV Umbreon, it seems like. Taking the hits very well. I've faced some Umbreons that do not take the Earthquake that well. So I imagine it's pretty decent IVs, or it's leveled up high because it's, pretty low IVs. But either way, it gains a little bit of bulk. Okay, in comes another move. We are not going to shield this. We are saving that shield. Foul Play comes in. Of course, we survive it. And we are able to get that Earthquake off. Even though it wasn't a CMP, we do prevent the Snarl from coming in, which is crucial. Okay, he brings in Venusaur. We immediately bring in the Tropius and begin farming down. And he backs out. Good game to Pokeball in there. That was a great game. And he actually crashed my game here, so I had to restart. But I guess that happens to all of us, right? So our second game is going to be Mixin 90. But yeah, Pokeball, and I'm definitely blaming you for my game crashing there. Super hacks. Alright guys, so we're met with a Swampert. Once again, this is a Pelipper swap every time, guys. Pelipper is our safe swap, so Pelipper comes in. And then we have another Pelipper, and we have an energy lead. So we are going to build up and wait for him to throw the Hurricane, right? So we can maybe get even more wing attacks in. So as soon as he throws a Hurricane, we're going to CMP him here. And we're hoping that this goes out. Okay, and hopefully he doesn't know about the extra wing attack we have, because that's going to be crucial in this matchup. We're going to keep track of his energy, because he is one wing attack behind, so let's see. And we snuck another wing attack in, so now we're 2 wing attacks up. We're going to go ahead and take this, because we know that it's a Weather Ball. Okay, we take the Weather Ball. Now we don't want him getting any extra wing attacks here, so we throw this Weather Ball out. Let's see if we get the shield here. We do. Awesome. And then he doesn't know about the extra wing attacks here. He didn't try swapping or anything, so we're just going to go ahead and take him out with our Weather Ball here. Yep, Weather Ball goes out. Looks like those extra 2 wing attacks of damage are exactly what kept little Pelipper alive there. Looks like the game's just freaking out because the game's busted. Now he has to throw here or he's going to catch a weather ball. So we're going to go ahead and just go down with the Pelipper because now we have the alignment that we want. We have the Tropius going into the Swampert. Okay, and we have an Altaria in the back and we have a Stunfisk, so that is a good game, folks. Good game to our opponent there. Level 52. Very cool. Very, very cool. So yeah, as you can see, Pokemon is definitely a perfect game. Definitely ready for esports. It's not lagging or doing anything weird at all on the screen, as you can see. Oh man, yesterday was terrible. I saw some horror stories on Twitter of just some quick videos of the lag just like this, where the game's just stuttering. So we hit one of those spikes, but that's okay. So what we're going to do here in this instance is we're going to try for the, Rock Slide. He swaps out into an Ozzy, right? And he's got one bubble on us, so we're just going to keep track of the bubbles and see what he wants to do with this Ozzy here. Try to catch a Hydro Pump, right? 2. So that's 4 total, 5 total, 6 total. Okay, so it's either a Play Rough, or we're hoping it's a Play Rough into the Tropius. We're not going to shield anyway, because we've done enough damage to the Azu that with just the Air Slash damage, and the Air Slash damage alone will put the pressure on him to shield after the first Leaf Blade, right? So we throw out the Leaf Blade. Here he goes. Wow, the game is so bad. Oh man, the lag was just crazy. Well, I don't even know if it's lag. The game was just weird. It was like bouncing all over the place and stuff. Azu with an Ice Beam, okay. There we go. Gonna go ahead and throw our Leaf Blade here. Really weird stuff going on here, but that's fine. Okay, so he shields because he wants to get off that last Ice Beam here. Alright, now we definitely want to line the Stunfisk back up with that Drifblim, so it's kind of our goal here. Now, let's see if we can at least get a move off on this thing. Let's see here. He does bring the Drifblim back in. Now, Leaf Blade will kind of, it'll do enough damage to where it's going to be threatened from one Rock Slide, and that's kind of our goal here. It's going to be a Pelipper endgame. You can already see it unfolding. But look at how much damage we were able to do with Tropius there. Unbelievable. Almost half health. Okay, so we throw the Rock Slide to CMP tie him so he doesn't throw and duck again. I'm going to take this Shadow Ball. Okay, our goal is to get him to just get rid of his energy, right? We want him to be completely energy dry here. So we're going to throw and threaten to throw a second one, so he has to throw on us, right? Yep, as soon as he gets to the move, so he's now energy dry once again. Okay, there's the Icy Wind, perfect. He's energy dry, so we're going to beat him to the Weather Ball here, and then we just kind of hope Pelipper can take care of whatever's in the back, which it usually can. Okay, we're going to chuck out this Weather Ball here. Weather Ball is going out. Connects with the Drifblim, and it is a Medicham, so this is a good game. We're going to be able to get to the Hurricane. Doesn't matter what he throws. Yep, here it comes. Here comes a Psychic. He's at a Psychic right now. But Pelipper is just a force to be reckoned with in the end game. Takes the Psychic like a champ. Out goes the Hurricane. It's a close game, but we are able to take the win in this instance. So good game to our opponent. He played very well, and yeah, very, very close game. As you guys can see, the games are just super sweaty, right? Super sweaty games. But that's okay. Okay, so Udmi is our next opponent here, by the looks of it. Going up against Udmi. Of course, the game's still doing its weird stuff. Let me know down in the comments if you guys have had your game doing weird things, weird like lag things in the middle of battles. So Venusaur, once again, we've been over this already in this set. Venusaur lead's pretty common right now. We're going to wait for him to throw, get that extra wing attack in, and see what he wants to do. We are loaded on energy right now. There's the Frenzy Plant, okay. We're just going to keep farming here, build up to the hurricane, and then throw. This should get a shield from him if he wants to save his Venusaur. He doesn't. Okay, so we're just going to farm down his Venusaur. He has a shield advantage, but we have regained switch advantage, which, as you guys know, is super important in this matchup. So here we see a Sableye. We're going to throw one, have him thinking that it is a hurricane. Just a weather ball, we get the shield. So now we are even shields, and we still have a ton of energy on this Pelipper, right? So we're going to throw out a second weather ball, see if we can get that second shield. I'm not sure if he's been keeping track of our energy. Okay, so he lets it go through, but he gets greedy, and that's going to cost him here because we get to another weather ball. Man, weather ball is just so powerful, guys. If you guys remember from last season, the triple weather ball team I made, very, very powerful. I think it might be good in this meta, too. Lead those Shadow Kanto Ninetales with weather ball, guys. Put that Politoed in the back. Put a Cast Form or a Pelipper in the back, and I think you'll do pretty well. All right, there it comes. Also, guys, let me know your elo right now or your rank, how you guys are doing. Looks like Tropius came out of the ball like 3 times there. Now we have a shield, so it's game over here. This is just a game over. Tropius up a shield beats Stunfisk. We don't even need to shield here. You're just going to take 2 rock slides. Okay. Here comes the second one. That's fine. Tropius is a tank. Doesn't really matter. Okay, and out come the leaf blades now. So in between throwing these leaf blades, all we're going to do is try to get an air slash through so that we are that much closer at the end to the 3rd killing leaf blade against the Stunfisk. It will take 3 of your leaf blades to take the Stunfisk out. Okay, here comes the next one. Now he still knows we have a Fisk in the back, so he knows he needs energy against us, right? And unfortunately for him, he's not going to get that energy. So we're just going to take him out with a leaf blade here. And down goes the Stunfisk. Remember, 3 of those leaf blades. And of course, we instantly swap to our Stunfisk for the Sableye. But remember, 3 leaf blades will take out a Stunfisk, guys. Just so you know. So let's move into our next battle here. So we're what? 3-0 right now? So this set is going pretty darn good for us. It's nice because I had some bad sets. I think this was yesterday. Yeah, these are yesterday's battles, not the day before. So these are some, yeah, I dropped back into the 2200s, and I think by the end of this we get back into the 2300s. So big congratulations to those out there who have gotten their elo and hit their rank that they want. So in Altaria, that's good for us, right? We just need to maintain switch. Okay, cool. Pelipper comes in. As you guys, oh, I guess Tropius, that's right. If there's an Altaria lead, guys, I've actually tested it out. I think that it is better to bring in Tropius because I think Pelipper can actually do a little bit more against Altaria than Tropius can. So just because it's so spammy. So we're going to actually start launching these leaf blades now. See what he wants to do. All we need to do is win switch here. That is our goal. So he shields. We're going to use one of our shields. And then we'll probably throw an air slash and then hit him with a leaf blade here. As you guys can see, I'm throwing air slashes in between throwing so that I don't allow any extra fast moves in where I don't gain energy, but the opponent does. Okay, he's dead now. Awesome. So now we can get a little chip damage off against the Altaria when it comes back in. Going to be able to get to that aerial ace. This is important because, as you guys know, 2 rock slides bring Altaria pretty low, but then you kind of have to, you're in like this weird farm down range where it's really hard to get to the 3rd rock slide, and you can't farm down the Altaria. But now with that extra aerial ace and air slash damage, it's looking a lot better for us. And it's a Toxicroak in the back, so this is going to be a 4-0 so far for us, guys. We're just going to throw the weather ball, and the screen's just going to do weird stuff. A lot of weird lag going on, guys, but that's okay. Okay. Doesn't matter if this is Mud Bomb or Sludge Bomb, we're shielding it. And we'll get to the weather ball before their next move. Okay, weather ball goes out. And down goes the Toxicroak here in a second. Alright, Toxicroak goes down. Out comes the Altaria, and our opponent backs out. So yep, that is going to be a 4-0 for us, guys. Or a 5-0, yeah, we just went 5-0. Never mind, I forgot about Pokeballing in our first battle. So that's pretty cool. So as you guys can see, Pelipper is very important in this team. Regaining that shield advantage, or the switch advantage when you lose the lead, happens a lot, guys. It happens a ton. Because, you know, STUNFISK is a great lead, but oftentimes it can get countered by what's in today's meta. But Pelipper can beat safe swaps that are meant to counter it, right? Or if they lose the lead, like with an Altaria, Tropius and Pelipper are great answers to just about anything in the meta right now, right? Unless they safe swap something like a Bastiodon, but then you have your STUNFISK to just take that out, right? So, yeah, thanks, big thanks to Niantic for this stupid Tornadus wasting our time here before we can get to the ELO reveal at the end of this. But, yeah, let me know, have you guys gotten any legends so far in your Season 7 rewards? Let me know down in the comments. Also, guys, I'm really curious to know what teams you're running. Let me know down in the comments what teams there are. I would love to talk about it with you. And if you have any questions about this team or the teams that you are running, just let me know. Also, hop into my Discord if you want to, you know, just be a part of it. But we spend most of our time over in the pogoscience Discord. I do coaching sessions there, so I'd be happy to have you guys come join us and listen in or get coached and just hang out with us. But make sure to subscribe, guys. It's really important to the channel. Thank you for the 500 subscribers. I do love all of you guys. And yeah, we'll see you guys for the next video. Can't wait for Ultra League. Generation out.